The following is a HennessyHendo production. It includes excerpts and material from my vast collection of books and general knowledge. Please share the videos. Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel.
Sargon of Akkad, circa 2334 to 2279 BCE, was one of the most influential rulers of the ancient world, credited with founding the Akkadian Empire, the first known empire in history. His reign marked the unification of Mesopotamia under centralized rule, initiating a period of political innovation, cultural flourishing, and expansive military campaigns. Historical background. 1. Origins. Sargon, meaning legitimate king in Akkadian, was said to have humble beginnings. According to later legends, he was the illegitimate son of a priestess and was placed in a basket and set adrift in a river, a narrative resembling the biblical story of Moses. He was reportedly raised by a gardener and rose to prominence as a cupbearer to King Yarzababa of Kish. 2. Rise to power. Around 2334 BCE, Sargon overthrew Yarzababa and seized control of Kish. He embarked on military campaigns to consolidate power, eventually conquering the Sumerian city-states, including Ur, Uruk, and Lagash. The Akkadian Empire. 1. Unification of Mesopotamia. Sargon is credited with unifying northern and southern Mesopotamia, creating the first multi-ethnic, centrally governed empire. His capital, Akkad, became a powerful cultural and political center, though its exact location remains unknown. 2. Administrative innovations. Sargon established a centralized bureaucracy, appointing governors, NC, to oversee conquered territories and ensure loyalty. He standardized weights, measures, and language, with Akkadian becoming the administrative lingua franca of the empire. 3. Military expansion. Sargon led campaigns beyond Mesopotamia, reaching as far as the Mediterranean coast and the Taurus Mountains. He claimed to have crossed the Upper Sea, Mediterranean, boasting of his conquests and tributes from distant lands. 4. Economic growth. Trade flourished under Sargon's rule, with Akkadian merchants engaging in commerce with regions like the Indus Valley, Anatolia, and the Arabian Peninsula. The empire facilitated the exchange of goods such as timber, precious metals, and luxury items. Cultural achievements. 1. Spread of Akkadian language. Akkadian replaced Sumerian as the dominant language in administration and literature, though Sumerian remained significant in religious and ceremonial contexts. 2. Art and architecture. Sargon's reign saw advancements in art and monumental architecture, with intricate reliefs, cylinder seals, and palace complexes reflecting Akkadian craftsmanship. 3. Religious influence. Sargon promoted the Akkadian deity Ishtar, Inanna in Sumerian, and claimed divine favor to legitimize his rule. He integrated the diverse religious practices of his empire, fostering a syncretic culture. Challenges and decline. 1. Rebellions. Sargon faced frequent uprisings from city-states resistant to centralized rule, particularly in southern Mesopotamia. Despite his military successes, maintaining control over a vast and culturally diverse empire proved challenging. 2. Environmental and economic strain. Scholars suggest that climatic changes, including droughts, may have contributed to the decline of Akkad by undermining agricultural production and trade. 3. Succession. Sargon was succeeded by his sons, Ramush and Manishtushu, who struggled to maintain the empire amid internal strife and external threats. The Akkadian Empire eventually fell around 2154 BCE, partly due to invasions by the Gushans, a group from the Zagros Mountains. Legacy. 1. Pioneering empire building. Sargon's creation of the Akkadian Empire set a precedent for later empires in Mesopotamia, such as those of the Babylonians and Assyrians. 2. Mythologization. Over time, Sargon became a legendary figure, celebrated in Mesopotamian literature and lore as the ideal king and conqueror. Later rulers, such as Hammurabi of Babylon, drew inspiration from Sargon's model of governance and military strategy. 3. Cultural integration. The blending of Sumerian and Akkadian traditions under Sargon's rule influenced the development of Mesopotamian civilization for centuries. 4. Historical significance. Sargon's reign is considered a turning point in history, marking the transition from city-states to imperial structures that would dominate the ancient world. Contemporary sources and evidence. 1. Royal inscriptions. Inscriptions attributed to Sargon, often found on steels and clay tablets, detail his military victories and divine legitimacy. These texts were used to reinforce his authority and propagate his achievements. 2. Later narratives. Neo-Assyrian and Neo-Babylonian texts, written centuries after Sargon's reign, idealize him as a model ruler. 3. Archaeological evidence. Artifacts such as cylinder seals, palace ruins, and administrative documents provide insights into Akkadian governance and culture. Despite extensive excavation, the location of Akkad remains undiscovered, adding an element of mystery to Sargon's story. Conclusion. Sargon of Akkad was a transformative figure in ancient history, laying the foundations for empire building and centralized governance. His ability to unify diverse regions and cultures, coupled with his military prowess and administrative reforms, made him one of history's earliest and most influential rulers. While his empire ultimately declined, Sargon's legacy endured, shaping the political and cultural landscape of Mesopotamia and inspiring future generations of leaders.
Thank you for watching. Please share the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Check out other series including 10-minute synopses or complete audiobooks on HennessyHendo on YouTube. Improve your vocabulary. Be more fun at parties. Increase your knowledge. Become a literary master like Hendo.